also think that Wicked ad was an ad for She-Hulk, or was it just me? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, everybody. It's Debra. It's been a minute since I filmed. I actually just filmed another video talking about the Jesus foot washing ad, so if you want to see that, it should already be up by now. But I thought in the Super Bowl theme, Super Bowl 54,
Wrong.
I thought I would rank my top favorite ads. I see other people doing this. I'm like, hey, why can't I do this? So without further ado, let's jump into my top 3 favorite ads and my least 3 favorite ads of the Super Bowl. I think we should go back and forth. So my first least favorite ad of the Super Bowl was actually the first commercial of the Super Bowl, which was for Wicked the movie. I'm from Manhattan. Wicked was a huge part of the New York City, Broadway life, everything like that. Oh my gosh. From all those She-Hulks ads, does anybody remember She-Hulk where they made a female version of the Hulk?
What do you think about it?
I'm agnostic.
I almost bought Hulu Premium because I could not stand the fact that they had an ad for She-Hulk every single second. It would be like 3 ads in a row for it too. It drove me crazy. It looked horrible. As somebody who loved Marvel growing up, She-Hulk was an abomination. And, you know, the box office showed that. But they did not learn their lesson, and they are making another green female movie. This time, Wicked, starring Ariana Grande, which actually Ariana Grande is extremely talented in terms of her singing voice, in terms of everything else. She's an awful human being, as we saw with her husband stealing things and then writing a song about how she's not sorry about it. But let's watch this Wicked ad together because I was triggered for the first 30 seconds. I'm like, oh my God, another She-Hulk ad? Let's watch it together.
The best way to bring folks together
Something has changed within me.
is to give them a real good enemy.
You're green.
I am.
She even looks like the Hulk there.
Not the same.
Something just takes over me. And when it does, bad things happen. Once you learn to harness your emotions, the sky's the limit.
Bring her to me.
Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
I've never wanted to see a movie less than after watching that trailer. That was a horrible movie trailer. I love movies. That looked horrible. It looked like so CGI, so overrated. It was giving Alice in Wonderland, and I can't believe they wouldn't even play Defying Gravity in the ad. Shouldn't they open with that? That's like the song that came out of the play, but I digress. I'm not the ad creator, but this shocked me. I couldn't even tell. I mean, now watching it back, seeing the witch hat probably would have given it away the first time, but I was just focused on the green woman on my screen and was like, oh my God, not another She-Hulk. Overall, what did you guys think of that ad? I thought it sucked. I thought they could have done better, especially for such a big movie franchise. I don't know if it's a franchise, but Wicked is like huge. That's the best that they could do to make a version of it. Overall, that gets a 0 out of 0 from me. Now let's jump into one of my favorite ads, the Elf ad. Starting off light, we'll get to the more serious ones at the end. But if you guys saw the Elf ad, it had all of our favorite people in it. It had the Suits character, it had Judge Judy. It was great. I love Elf. I love the product that they were representing in that ad. So I thought that was a very creative ad in general, and it was something different. That was good marketing. So let's watch that one really quickly.
All rise. Judge Beauty is back.
Beauty fades. Dumb is forever.
His boss was overspending on beauty.
She's wasting company funds on overpriced makeup.
Good makeup is expensive.
Oh, pricey makeup is a scam, like couples therapy or boundaries.
I object to his whole vibe.
I don't know who that is.
You're telling me you need to spend $92 on foundation? Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. I confess. I just wanted to look dewy.
Radiant?
Luminous?
Glowy?
Elfin hot.
Yeah, but this stuff costs a fortune and it isn't even cruelty-free.
I'm supposed to know like the famous people that all just came in on that scene, but Megan Trainor, is that her name? I can't have my Gucci on, even in my Louis Vuitton. I totally butchered that song. I honestly don't know the words, but the girl who sings Made You Look. This is why I'm not a singer, everybody. You put a microphone in front of me, you don't know what's gonna happen. But she was the only one I recognized from that. I don't know who these D-list celebrities, well, D's a good letter. D's the first letter of my name. I don't know who these Z-list celebrities are.
I know, I'm not proud of it.
Gasp.
I find you guilty of reckless spending and sentence you to
That's the guy from Jury Duty. Wait, the guy who gasped is from Jury Duty. That guy on the right, that's the guy from Jury Duty. I love Jury Duty. If you didn't watch Jury Duty, you need to watch it. It was so good. It's a reality show. They've only made one season thus far, but essentially this guy on the right is brought in for jury duty and he doesn't know that everyone's an actor except for him, down to the people that are being put on trial, down to the judge, and they tell him at the end. Oh my gosh, it was unbelievable. I laughed through every single second of that show. Please make another season. Thank you.
guilty of reckless spending and sentence you to $14 glowy skin.
Okay, just wait, stop. So what do I get?
Sorry, no makeup can cover up irritating.
Well, that's okay, I don't mind being irritated.
Judge Beauty serves eyes, lips, facts.
In Elf we trust.
I love that. That was a great ad. As a person who watched Suits, as a girl who likes makeup, as a girl who likes Judge Beauty, I should say. That was a great ad overall. Loved it. Great marketing for e.l.f. This product's also already extremely popular, so the fact that they have an ad, they're clearly making enough money to, you know, make an ad in the Super Bowl for this product. But if you haven't tried the e.l.f. Halo Beauty, I literally have it right there. I'm wearing it today. This is not sponsored, but they could sponsor me if they want. Gladly will be cast in your next commercial. But yeah, I love it. I think it's great. I've been using it for a long time. Okay, number 2 of the ads that I did not like in the Super Bowl was Temu. Why is a Chinese company having 4 ad spaces in an American Super Bowl? I'll watch the commercial with you in a second, but I saw a tweet saying that they used all your credit card numbers to buy Super Bowl spots. So true. For those of you who don't know, Temu is like a Shein, AliExpress. It's like a Chinese marketplace to buy goods from China. Totally sus, totally chintzy, crappy goods, but people get obsessed with it. They run their ads on Facebook. They have them all over TikTok. It's like, you want a couch for 99 cents? Well, come to Temu. Either way, they had not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Super Bowl ads. Super Bowl ads are like, can range up to like $15 million. This company spent $60+ million on ads. That is crazy. Imagine how much money they're making to be able to spend that. It's also a really bad ad. Some other people were commenting that this looks like an ad that you would have bought off of Temu. So you guys should see it. It was very weird to be a Super Bowl ad, and the fact that they had 4 Super Bowl ads, like, hello, how about you don't send your money to random sketch Chinese websites? You know, shop American made, support our economy over here. And also, I'm sorry, I just have to add this one in. People are saying that the only reason that they could afford all these ads is because of the money that they save with their child labor. The amount of money that they spent on this ads was easily enough to open 2 more child labor factories. But, you know, maybe they sent the kids home for a day. But seriously, child labor is bad. Buy sustainable companies, support sustainable companies, shop secondhand, but don't just order everything new straight from Chinese children. So here's the ad.
Feels like a dream, feels like magic. Now I believe I can have it. Ooh, ooh, Temu. Ooh, ooh, Temu. All of my wishes came true. Shop like a billionaire. Shop like a billionaire. Ooh, ooh, Temu. Ooh, ooh, Temu.
Download the Temu app and shop like a billionaire.
Okay, it was a catchy jingle, I'm not gonna lie. You did see me dancing there a little bit. I can't deny the dancing. But, shop like a billionaire? I don't think billionaires are ordering from slave labor places. I think they're flying their private jets to go watch their boyfriends win the Super Bowl. Am I right, Taylor?
Hello, hey, hi.
Billionaires don't do this. They buy from real companies that are trackable and actually made in good conditions most of the time. I don't know. I really didn't like this ad. Overall, I thought it was a waste of an ad space. They could have done something so much better. Instead, they just did like these crappy graphics. Like this looks like one of those ads that you see like late at night. Like, download this ad to play golf and win money. It's real money. Play golf. That's what this ad was giving. And like the Super Bowl is the creme de la crop of ads. You gotta bust it out with your best, hardest hitting ad. And nothing about this ad made me want to shop on Temu. If anything, it made me even more sussed out. Like $9.99 for a skateboard. Like I'd rather go buy a skateboard at my local skateboarding shop. I don't even skateboard, but I'm not buying it through Temu, and especially not after this ad. Okay, moving on. The next ad that I really did like from the Super Bowl this year was the Cetaphil ad. But there's actually some tea around this, okay? Basically, Cetaphil saw this girl on TikTok making these videos ideas, took that for their commercial, didn't compensate her, didn't credit her, anything, and now she's mad about it, as she should be. I would be mad if I had a skit and then a major company took it up, didn't give me $1. But let's just watch the ad and then I'll tell you more about it.
Fan of the game.
Oh, Taylor's number is 13. Oh, with the 7. I'm in tears. Is there more? Game time glow. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. I'm in tears. That was so cute. I loved this ad, okay? I'll tell you the tea about it in a second, but I love this ad. It's an actual father-daughter duo that filmed this. They're like actually related. And this is so cute. I think for young girls and for fathers, we can absolutely all relate to this. You know, once you get into that teenage-esque years, you start to have a distance and you find it harder to relate to your parents. And I thought this was a beautiful ad playing on the cultural aspects right now, which is always good marketing. Taylor Swift, we all know that so many women only watch the Super Bowl or only even started thinking about football in the first place because Taylor Swift has a hand in it now that she's dating Travis Kelce. And that was just so cute. The fact that he took the Cetaphil cream and like wiped it like game lines and the bracelets at the end. Oh,
He broke my heart.
so cute. And that was just a really empathetic ad. Again, playing on ethos. That's what makes for a good ad. It makes you feel a certain way and it changes the way you feel. And I feel good after watching that. That was so cute. But the girl who doesn't feel as good. Basically, a girl was filming this exact ad on her TikToks. It was like a skit of hers. I'll put her username here if I can find it again now. But she was filming those types of videos, like making jokes about it, and then Cetaphil was like, great idea, and they made a whole ad about it, and they didn't credit her. So she's really mad about it, as she should be. That is unfair. They should have reached out to her and said, hey, we would love to do something like this, like, I don't know, intellectual property. I'm not really sure the exact laws around there when it comes to content, but overall, I love this ad. This ad makes me feel good about Cetaphil as a brand, and that's what an ad should do. Moving on to the last ad, number 3, that I did not like at all. This one I thought was bizarre. There was an ad for the Church of Scientology. The Church of Scientology. I don't even know what that is really, but I know that it's bad. Like, I get it, free speech. We got the Jesus ad, we got the anti-Semitism ad, or the stop anti-Semitism ad, and so we have to add in the Church of Scientology, but no, why? The only thing I know about the Church of Scientology is that I've seen so many videos of people who stand outside to stop people from joining because it's apparently some crazy cult. And the ad I was just like, what? Is anybody else seeing this? So watch this ad with me and tell me what you think. Anybody and their mom can have an ad nowadays. It's crazy.
Every day, millions of people ask, what is Scientology? Here's an idea. What if you just take a look?
Think for yourself. It's giving cult behavior. What are we? What's our group? We won't tell you till you're initiated. Blood initiated. Kidding. Don't sue me for defamation, Scientologist.
What if you see for yourself who we are, what we believe, and what we stand for? Our doors are open to all people of all faiths in every corner of the world. So what is Scientology? maybe it's time to look and decide for yourself.
Poo, poo, poo. Horrible ad. Horrible ad. You had 60 seconds to tell us what Scientology is, and instead you didn't tell us a single thing about what you stood for, what your values are, what you even are at all, and instead just are trying to lure people to come in the door. That is sus. Don't go to the Church of Scientology. This seems like a kidnapping plot. Oh, you want to know? Well, we'll give you some free candy, but you have to come and find out yourself. No. Wrong. Bad. Weird. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. I've seen so many protests. I'm pretty sure there's a Church of Scientology in Manhattan. Those people don't look normal. The ones that are inside, like, not just from looks, but their eyes. It looks like there's nothing behind their eyes. I don't know. Overall, weird. That's a weird ad to have. You have 60 seconds, $12 million spent to say what? Hey, if you're curious, come and find out for yourself. We're not going to tell you. That is cult. That is a cult behavior that you can't tell anybody. That's like Fight Club. The number one rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Why do you have that with the religion? Shouldn't religion be something you share with the world, that you want to get as many people involved in as possible? If it's something that you have to be afraid to talk about what it is, I don't think that's a good thing. If you wanted me to do an ad talking about Judaism, I would pop off for all 60 seconds about how I personally believe that it's the best religion in the entire world, all the aspects of the religion that I absolutely love. Cheers! L'chaim! I wouldn't just say, hey, come to a synagogue, find out for yourself. That's weird. That's culty behavior. Number 3 in the trash. Bad. And now finally, number 3 of my favorite ads. End this video on a positive note. Can you guess it? It was the He Gets Us ad. And I know I just went on a rant about being Jewish, but I did a full video breaking down this ad. It should be up by now, but overall that ad was extremely moving. The foot washing, I know a lot of people got triggered by it, but to me, just seeing those images on my screen was a powerful image to see. I love art. Despite the lack of art in my frames right now, I'm working on that, okay? I have them printed, I just haven't had time to put them up. Bit by bit, one step at a time. But overall, that ad was very moving. I loved seeing those pictures. They really captured so many social aspects that clash with each other in one image and just unified everybody. And I'm here for a unifying ad. So overall, if you want to see the full breakdown of that video, you can check out that video. I don't know how to hyperlink on YouTube, but it's going to be somewhere around this area. But yes, those are my opinions. Those are my top 3 favorite and top 3 least favorite ads. Do you have similar ones? Do you have similar thoughts or opinions? What ads was your favorite? What ad was your least favorite? Let me know in the comment sections down below. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. As they say in YouTube world, smash the thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. Say hey, leave me a fun comment. I don't know, whatever you want. But thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to me. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.